What's up, guys? Prinatious P here, back once again for Tekken Tag. Wow, forgetting the name already. Tekken 5, Dark Resurrection. Now, yesterday I did Kazuya Mishima. Today's character I'm actually going to do today is Eddy Gordo, the Capoeira fighter. Now, the reason why I'm doing Eddy Gordo is because, and this one is really also sort of special to me. I don't really play with Eddy Gordo that much, but my cousin, who introduced me to Tekken, really, literally, even though I was kind of like, had the idea that existed, but playing it, he was the reason why I started playing Tekken in the first place. And the reason why I'm choosing Eddy, because I brought up before about Jin Kazama on how I've rocked with Jin since Tekken 3. Eddy was also part of that cast of characters that also debuted in 3, and Eddy Gordo was my cousin's favorite character because of the breakdancing style, just him doing moves that you never really seen in fighting games, and it was the first of its time of seeing something like that, and it was really cool just seeing a character of his caliber doing stuff like that. And then eventually in Tekken 4 you have Christie, and then he was also in it still, but he wasn't really a full-fledged character. He was just like a costume swap in 4, and then he was still a costume swap in 5 until they re-updated this game to have him have his own character slot of his own. So he's back in his fullest, but I appreciate my cousin actually introducing me to Tekken 3 because it was the game that started it all for me, for going to there and then going to the later iterations and all the way back to the early iterations of Tekken. And Eddy Gordo fits in that realm of characters that I liked around the time that I started playing it, along with Jin, Eddy, Xiaoyu, Huarang, all the other characters that debuted around that time. It really had a good fit, and so I want to dedicate this to him and the character that he enjoys playing with. So that being said, let's get this started.
Get ready for the next battle.
I really don't know how good I'm gonna do.
What do you want?
And I'm not sure if I'm trying to remember, did they change his voice? And actually, yeah, they did change his voice in Tekken Tag Tournament 2. Like, he has more of like a Brazilian type, voice to him. A Portuguese type voice, I believe. Not really too, have too much knowledge towards the voice that he has, but I know it's a international voice he has, and I believe they wanted to do that to let him relate towards his national culture that he's from, which, I appreciate it, because, I don't think there's nothing wrong with that, because I think they did that in Tekken Tag Tournament 2 intentionally to try to have the characters be from where they're from. So, I fully respect that. And Namco doing that, even though I still would want all the characters to be in English, to know, like, if they would ever do like a story or something, like, we would know like what they would be saying in English, which I really want them to do something with Tekken 7 in the story mode type way, because I don't know how they're gonna do it when they eventually get to it. So we'll see when the time comes, when they eventually release it. And it should be later this year when the game comes out, because I really am interested of seeing how they're going to like format the game and see what they're gonna have in store for us. That was another quick one. And I don't really know too much with Eddy with his moves, but his moves is just so fucking ill of just him breakdancing. You see shit like that, like these moves he's doing, like, when was the last time like you seen something like that prior to him coming out? Like, I don't remember seeing any other character. If there was, just let me know, but it's still interesting just seeing that, because I would never thought that they would have a character with the capoeira style in a fighting game, of all things. Like, it's very much amazing. And I can see why my cousin loved this damn character so much, because it's just unorthodox. Like, this fighting style is so uncontrollable, you wouldn't think, how in the hell would you want to, like, fight like that? Because it's really dancing, but in a crazy way. So, I ended up respecting the character a lot because of it. Ow. Ow. Gotcha. Alright, promoted to 9th kill. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing much with Eddy, but he seems definitely like a fun character to use. Even though him and Christy are, you know, a bit similar, there has to be some difference between the two. And I would probably play as both. I probably would. Oh shit, shit, shit. Alright. Holy shit. And sometimes if you don't know what you're doing, you really gotta know all of his moves to try to make sure, like, holy shit, like, I really gotta be careful on choosing which moves to do, because I probably might not know how to do it. So that's why, like, you know, rocking with a character of his caliber is, I don't think it's easy, because you really gotta know his stances and how he's gonna, like, attack his opponents, all that crazy stuff. Oh shit, I think I'm about to fucking lose this. Oh, I did. I barely got any fucking life off of him. Okay, let's try this again.
Get ready for the next.
I hope it don't take too long.
Final round. Fight.
Shit! Fuck! Gotcha! Alright, holy shit. I thought I was gonna fuck that up right there. I was trying to be really cautious. I'll be like, no! Like, but I got him, I got him.
You win. Come on. Get ready for the next.
You see how American his voice sounds right there? Like, and again, I think they did that intentionally for Tekken Tag Tournament 2 to try to make him sound like, you know, his native culture. Fuck! Thank you. Holy shit. I thought I was going to lose right there because he was coming back at me. Wow. I think one of the other things I realized that I'm usually not doing in these 3D fighting games is sidestepping. And I think it's because I'm a bit too cautious trying to sidestep, because I don't know what he's going to try to do. So alright, I got him. Just quick and simple. Like, I was really trying to make sure I did not fucking lose, because Jinpachi is a mean, tough son of a bitch. But hope my cousin sees this and, you know, hope he's happy that I rock with his favorite character of all time.